Hi, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the second of the three-part video series that seeks to answer the question, are the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Watchtower God's sole channel for spiritual truth on planet Earth? In the first video, we established that facts weigh more than feelings, and the fact is that Jehovah's Witnesses feel that they are God's prophet and sole channel on earth. In this video, we'll examine three of their prophecies and draw fact-based conclusions in the next 3 minutes. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Here's the first piece of evidence I'd like to invite you to examine. Millions now living will never die. 1920, page 89 and 90, and I quote from their document. Therefore, we must confidently expect that in 1925 will mark the return of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the faithful prophets of old, particularly those named by the apostle in Hebrews chapter 11 to the condition of human perfection. Not enough for you? Let's go for a second example. The Way to Paradise, one of their publications, 1924, page 224, and I quote, "We should therefore expect shortly after 1925 to see the awakening of Abel, Enoch, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Melchizedek, Job, Moses." Not enough for you? Let's go get some more. Samuel, David, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, John the Baptist, and others mentioned in the 11th chapter of Hebrews. Not enough? Let's go to the third example. The New World, 1942, one of their publications, page 104 and 130. More than this, the scriptural and physical facts prove that Job is due to be resurrected shortly with those faithful men and to appear on earth with them. These appointed princes of God will take over what the Nazi fascist totalitarian dictators desperately try to grab in earth. So you tell me, what do you think? Do you think that these predictions were right or wrong? If they're right, or if they were right, then we should all join or rejoin the Jehovah's Witnesses immediately because they are God's sole channel. But if not, then we should run, not walk, and depart the Jehovah's Witnesses immediately because they're making false claims in God's name. Now, you may be thinking, well, Daniel, those examples you just gave us from the Jehovah's Witnesses documents are old examples. Well, you're right. Sure, they're old. But the Bible is old. And you don't find errors in God's book or from God's prophet or sole channels, do you? So the issue isn't the age of the prophecy, but the accuracy of the prophecy. Consider this scripture from God's book, the Bible, the Jehovah's Witnesses translation, the New World Translation Bible. And I quote from Deuteronomy 18:20 through 22 as it relates to prophets and discerning who's a true prophet and who's a false prophet. However, the prophet who presumes to speak in my name a word that I have not commanded him to speak, or who speaks in the name of other gods, that prophet must die. And in case you should say in your heart, how shall I know the word that God or Jehovah God has not spoken? Well, when the prophet speaks in the name of Jehovah and that word does not occur or come true, that is the word of Jehovah did not speak. With presumptuousness, the prophet spoke it. You must not get frightened at him, or in other words, don't listen to him. Examine the evidence. I've provided it. You decide. On the next video, we'll examine the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society's interpretation about three key factors: Jesus Christ, the anointed class of 144,000, and you. That's right, the big three. Many are going to go on to view this third of the three-part video series. The question is, should you?